Starting at shooting guard, standing 6'5", number 4, Iman Shumpert. At the center position, 7 feet 1 inch, number 20, Timofey Mozgov. Starting forward from UCLA, number 0, Kevin Love. He's starting at point guard from Duke University, number 2, Kyrie Irving. From St. Vincent St. Mary High School in Akron, Ohio, number 23, LeBron James! David Blatt is your head coach. Cavaliers fans, make some noise for your Cleveland Cavaliers!
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. The Cavaliers again playing host, continuing their homestand in this one. And there's certain to be some disappointment because of the injury to Anderson Varejao.
Yeah.
James and Mo Williams subbed in for Iman Shumpert. On the court for Indiana, Moore, he's in at small forward. Mahinmi is out there with Hill. Then there's Solomon Hill, and it's Stuckey in at the point. The screen from Thompson. Here's Williams. Moore with the block. There's 37 seconds left here in the first quarter. Stuckey into the lane. The kick out to Hill. 6 to shoot. Moore against Smith. Moore with the bucket.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Irving up top. He's guarded by Stuckey. 8 feet away. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Moore, no good trying to beat the buzzer. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Pacers up 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And
there's just a lot more practice time. And when the games come, you're still playing 2, maximum 3 times a week. You know, here you could be playing 4 or 5 times a week. And your practice time is going to be limited, and your ability to change things is going to be limited. You know, adjustments can and will be made and should be made, but you got to be a lot more pointed.
And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in his first season with the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's why, Kevin, people always talk about it in terms of being a marathon and not a sprint. There's nothing that compares to the NBA grind. Nothing is comparable to it.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
You know, one of
Here's Stuckey. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
On its way from Irving for 2, and he overshot that one, missing. Pacers leading by 8. Moore right side. Pass to Mahinmi. Moore against Irving. Moore inside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. In the corner, Smith with it. And it's off from three-point range. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And Moore kicks to Stuckey. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second. Getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
And the second free throw, good. There's 25 seconds left here in the second. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. From 11 feet away, bounces high off the rim and drops. 10 points for Kyrie Irving. Here's Stuckey. He had 13 points in the win against Miami. 4 seconds left. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Stuckey. 6 points for Freak. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Pacers lead by 9. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Kevin Love. And Kevin, facing a deficit at halftime, what do you guys need to do differently in the second half of this ball game?
Thanks, Josh. I mean, we're getting good ones and just, I don't know what it is. We had the day off. Just need to get our legs under us in the second half, come out, go on a big run like we usually do, and we'll be fine.
It's a make-or-miss league. Kevin, thanks for the time. Guys, over to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd out of the game. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. The one place we've been wearing them down is on the offensive boards. Love how persistent we've been in tracking down those second chance opportunities. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. Nobody gave us a chance tonight, but we're right where I thought we'd be. But still, we're a long way from done. So let's keep our effort at 100% all the way to the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavaliers.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 10 points, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.